Hello friends, welcome back to Cosmopolitan Cornbread. So this video is going up on a day that I don't usually share videos. Today is Sunday and I'm kind of doing this video very last minute right before I'm going to be publishing it. And that is because it is the finale for March Canning Madness 2024. 2 years ago, I launched March Canning Madness, and when I did it kind of as a traditional sort of collaboration where people signed up for certain days of the month, and then all month long there were canning videos that were published as part of it. And last year I didn't host it because I was moving. And I didn't even want to attempt to coordinate a YouTube collaboration while I was in the middle of moving from one state to another, an entire homestead. And this year I decided, you know what, let's do it, but let's do it a little bit differently. Instead of a traditional collaboration where you have a set number of channels that are participating, I thought, let's open this up for anybody who wants to participate. And so that is what I did. So there was a bunch of channels who decided to jump on in, and what I love about doing the collaboration this way is that it helps people who are brand new to YouTube or have smaller channels kind of get out there and participate in a collaboration that they might not ordinarily be part of. And so the participants that decided to jump in were LFP Farm Life, Buttercup and Fern Homestead, All Sorts, Plow and Pantry, Just Michelle, Back to the Basics, Bucket List Homestead, The Needy Homesteader, City Girl Homestead, Cooking It Real, Much Ado About Something, Back to Basics Homestead, Love the Land Homestead, Cindy Squirrel Off Grid, The Flavorful Home with Paula, and Anne's Southern Home. And then of course I shared a few videos as well. I would have liked to have gotten more done, but sometimes life just gets busy. But I was able to get a few of my canning things done this month. And you know, some of the things that people shared included redbud flower jelly, bruschetta, lemon curd, mushrooms, classic applesauce, taco pickles. There was just all sorts of great things that were shared for March Canning Madness. Now, back when I announced the launch of March Canning Madness, I said that anybody who participated, that every video that they did for March Canning Madness would be an entry for a gift basket giveaway. And so there ended up being 41 videos for the month of March, and I used the random number picker tool that's out there, random.org. You just put in however many there are, you know, you're 1 through whatever, and it randomly picks a number. And so the number that was selected is 35. And that video was the mushroom canning video by Back to the Basics. And so Back to the Basics, mushroom canning, pressure canning video. Please send me an email at the address that you see down here below or at this address. Either one will work just fine. You could also message me via Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger, whichever you prefer. But I need your mailing address so that I can get your gift basket out to you. And of course, that brings me to the other giveaway. I announced back when this launched that there would also be a giveaway not just for those who participated, but also for anybody who wants to jump in and enter. Because not everybody's going to be able to do YouTube videos. Not everybody has a canner. Maybe you want to learn or get started canning. Well, this is going to be your opportunity, because I purchased a Presto 23 quart pressure canner. And this is the one here that is specifically compatible with induction stoves. So it's stainless steel and all of that all that stuff. It says it works on gas, electric, smooth top, and induction ranges. So this canner should give people the opportunity to can anything they want to can with whatever kind of stove they've got. And of course, when you are canning, you also want some lids. So not only am I sharing the pressure canner, which, by the way, you can also use as a hot water bath canner. So having a pressure canner, if you've only got one canner, a pressure canner will let you process everything, high acid and low acid. And I also mentioned that I was going to include 240 of my currently favorite lids. These are made by Superb. They are made in America. So I'm going to be sending 2 boxes of the regular mouth lids and 2 boxes of the wide mouth lids, so that whatever kind of jars you prefer to use, you'll have some great lids. These are the lids that right now I'm using exclusively. And again, there's no sponsor for this. This is all me. I sincerely use these lids. Superb does not know who I am. They don't pay me to say this. I love their lids. My very first pressure canner that I ever owned was a Presto pressure canner, almost identical to this one. I still have a Presto pressure canner that I use when I've got just smaller batches of things. And so this giveaway that I'm launching right here in this video is for this canner, these lids, and there will also be some other goodies tucked inside the box with the canner. Now, this giveaway is open to anyone with an American mailing address. So it can be the United States, it can be an APO address or anything like that. Because this is such a big package and it's going to be pretty heavy, it would cost a fortune to ship overseas. And so I do have to limit this to US or APO types of addresses only. Now for the rules. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment in this video comment section. Enter only by commenting on this video within the comment section. You cannot comment on social media, through email, or anything else. There's no other way to enter. You can only leave a comment on this video. That is how you enter. This contest is free to enter, 1 entry or 1 comment per account. Shipping is available to the USA or APO addresses only. This giveaway is not associated with or affiliated with YouTube or anyone else. I am the sole sponsor of this giveaway. YouTube isn't sponsoring this. They are not associated with it, and they are not liable for anything that I'm doing here. The winner will be chosen randomly using a random comment picking tool, and the winner will only be announced in a video on April 8th, Monday, April 8th. So you have just over a week to enter this particular giveaway. Once that winner is announced, they'll have a week to send me an email to claim their prize and provide me their mailing address so that I can get it sent out to them. Now, because there are so many scammers out there on YouTube, I do need to also include this information. Number 1, I will never share your information with anybody. Whoever wins these giveaways, this giveaway and the participant one, I will never provide your information to anyone. I don't sell that information. I don't give it to anyone. The only thing I use it for is to mail the prizes out. In the past, many channels, including my own, have had people create fake accounts that look like them, and they go in and they tell people that they've won the giveaways and they want you to send payment for shipping and all sorts of things like that. If you get a comment like that, number 1, it is not me. I will not put comments like that under any of the comments in the video section. I will never ask people for payment information. I will never ask people for anything like that. If I am sponsoring a giveaway, it's free. It's free to enter. It's free to win. It will never cost anyone a penny. And so just be on guard. If you see anything like that, don't even respond. It's a scam. And unfortunately, that's information I do have to put out because There are so many wicked people in the world nowadays, and they love to try to take advantage through social media. Thank you again to everyone who participated in the March Canning Madness collaboration. This is something that I do hope to do every single year, Lord willing, and the world don't implode in the meantime. But it was just a lot of fun getting to see what people are canning, to encourage other people to preserve their own food for their family, and to maybe step out of their comfort zone and try some things that they'd never done before. And, you know, I'm all about encouraging people to cook and preserve and bake and do all of these things for themselves and their loved ones. And so by seeing other people doing it, it can encourage others who maybe haven't ever done it to give it a try. So that is it for today. Again, to enter the giveaway, leave a comment under this video, and the winner will be announced just over a week from now on Monday, April 8th. And I will put a recap of all of the rules and all that stuff in the video description down below. Thanks for joining me here again at the homestead. My name is Constance from Cosmopolitan Cornbread, and I'll talk to y'all next time.